Hello and welcome to Crafting by the Falls. My name is Natalie. I just want to say thank you so much for coming and spending your time with me. I truly appreciate it. So, as I mentioned last week, I told you I was going to do another review for Painting Fairy. And if you happen to have missed my video last week, I brought this out. I ended up reviewing the Ambulite, and this kit had 114 colors to it. So I will place that video at the end of this video, the pop-up video, to bring you to that review. Also, I will leave at the end of the video the playlist for all of the reviews I have done for Painting Fairy. I will say they are amazing kits. So, in this one, it is a thicker box, and there's 2 kits in here, but I am just going to be reviewing one, and it's going to be this thicker one. And I know this has more than 114 colors. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to bring this kit out, and I will be doing this kit next week. So I'll just get this ready and we will start the review. So last week when I did the review, I did show that I did get a tool kit, and you get only one of these, and it doesn't matter how many kits you order, you just get one. So just going to remind you, you get the standard tool kit with the scissors, thimbles, needles, and these thread bobbins. So, and a pretty little bag. So, are you ready to see this? I am really, really excited to show you. Check out those colors. And I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, I think you may know what kit this is. And this is another kit that I wanted to add to my collection. Yes, it is the Romantic Flower Market. There's been some girls over on Facebook that I have seen stitching this up, and I went, yeah, that looks pretty fun. So I had to go over and get it. So as you noticed, it came in a bag, and then this is the booklet, a reference chart, and it does have the snap closure on this plastic. And let me bring this up so you can have a look at that. Now, I think this one will be a fun one to stitch. Check it out. Look at all those flowers. And when I seen this, I have to say, it brings me back to Amsterdam. Now, I know this is on the street, but they have the floating market where they had tons of flowers just like this for sale. So I absolutely love it. And as you can see, look at all these. It would be fun to stitch those up. Just a little bunch at the time. The buildings would be even really cool to stitch up. So, okay, we've seen enough of that. Let's move on, right? So, with Painting Fairy, what's really great is this chart. And this chart, how they do this is they will section off all these symbols into one area. So you're not looking all through the numbers to find them. I do love this system. So easy to refer back if for your next color change. So we have 1 and 2 pages. So then after that, we go to the color chart. And I was correct. It did have more than 114. We have 124 colors. And has anybody noticed there's no back stitch or half stitches? This kit is going to be complete full stitch coverage. Amazing. So 124 colors. That's going to be great. Now I'm just going to show you a little bit of the chart, but you can see how well the chart is printed. And when we go to look at the canvas is going to be just as beautiful print as the chart. So it is pretty thick. I'll flip to the back and we'll see how many pages we have. And we have a total of 14 pages to this. Well, we might be a little bit busy. So I'm going to set this to the, no, I'm going to leave that there because I always do. I don't know what I'm thinking. We'll first check out the canvas and then move on to the floss. Now, I'm definitely, once again, I get these kits that are so large that it is very hard to show you all of it on my desk at once. Okay, so it is a 690 stitches wide by 238 high. Wow. Oh, this will be such a fun stitch to do. So I'm going to bring this over here. Let's see how far I can zoom out. And that's as far as I can zoom out. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, well, I can fold that back. I think what I'll do is I'll show you the first half. How about that? And then we'll move over to the other half. So when I mentioned I would refer this, my apologies, but I never rehearse, and I tell you. So I told you I was going to show you a bit of the chart and a bit of the canvas. And let's see. So you can see the printing of the chart is just as great as the canvas. I wish, give me 1 second, because I really want you, if you've never done a painting fairy, I want you to see this for yourself. The chart versus the, maybe, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom this up better. Okay. So how is that? So you can see the T's here on the canvas and over here on the chart, the T's. You can see the chart is just printed as nicely as the canvas. Okay. Now, we'll go back on the struggle bus here to show you the canvas. And I will bring it back out. Sorry. But again, when it comes to them printing these canvas, they always leave a lot of room on the side for framing. And that is so great. So there's that half. And then I'll fold this a bit. And you can see down in this area, this is where some of the flowers are going to be. And it does not look too confetti. But like, look at even all here for the color blocking. Amazing. And then as you get into the buildings and the sky, oh, Natalie. I love these canvas, but they're not fun to film. Look at the color blocking in the sky. And then look at the buildings. Ooh. You know, this is going to be a hard decision. After I'm done European Town, which one am I going to start next? So there's that. And I'll bring it over. Look at that window right there. Oh, this is just amazing. Wow. Can we see down here? Look at the big buckets. And that's all our flowers. And like, just looking at this, you can already see that this is like the awning and the window, a light, the umbrellas. I'll show you. Look at, that's what we're looking at right now. Isn't that incredible? Well, Painting Fairy, you have done an amazing job. And as I mentioned, I have seen some people on Facebook stitching this, and they enabled me to go and get this kit. So I'm going to flip this over. And I am going to show you the floss. So again, the floss comes in another bag, which is really nice. We do have the code for the Painting Fairy, and I did choose 14 count. So I'm going to bring this out just so you can see that. and see the colors that we are going to review. Now, just give me a second. We're going to have crinkle. It's a fun sound. So, I'm going to show you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And they are the plastic one. Painting Fairy, what they do with their floss cards is they put them in order of the DMC number. And again, that's what's great about going back to the reference of the symbols is you'll get the color number and you can find it on your card. So I'm going to start. I'll tuck these ones under my arm so we can do this one at a time. As I mentioned, 124 colors. So people that love the purple, 208, 209, 210, and 211. Beautiful. We've got some browns, grays. Ooh, those blues are really nice. And some more purple. So that's the first one. Second one. Ooh, if you like pink and green, here we go. So, love that. 500, 501, 502, 503. Amazing. And for the pinks, 601, 602, 603, 604, 605. And the good old 666 of red. Wow. And even here, look at that. 738, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, no 44, 45, 46. Wow. That's great. I love that. Okay. Card number 3. Look at that. Ooh. Lots of greens. I think every green that there is, we got it in this kit, but look at those. Those are really sharp. Okay, card 4. Ooh, I love those colors. I love all these colors. How exciting. Look at those. And our last card, and this card only has 4. But look at that palette right there. Love it. And that's all we have in the B5200. Amazing. And I noticed we didn't even have white. That's amazing. So let's get this here. Actually, let's do this. I'll put that there. And we'll surround this if I can, because I got the bow at the bottom. Ooh, how about that? Does that look okay? Well, what do you think of that? You need to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. I want to say thank you for coming and spending your time with me and seeing this review. And if you did enjoy the review and you would like to subscribe, please go ahead and hit that subscription button. You will be notified of any time I post a video. But also, I do have playlists of just painting fairy, cross stitch. I also done diamond paintings. So go check out my playlist. And there's lots of videos if you want to see some more reviews you have missed. Okay, I will pause and I'll burn out my stitching and we'll do our Tuesday stitch along. So I am making progress, and I love doing the horse and the sleigh. It was so fun to work on. So I just have that, and I'm going to be done this kit. So I'm getting closer. I still say there's another week or two of doing it. So yeah, we're going to, I'm going to be working on these purple X's, which is a green. So let me just get this in. Oh, I guess I should bring you closer, shouldn't I? Okay. Now, okay. Is that going to stay focused? I hope so. I think so. We'll try that. See how that goes. So did any of you guess that I would have gotten Romantic Flower? Oh, I'm sure there's some of yous that already guessed I would do that. Again, it's a great price, and I really hope to work on them one day. I know we all struggle with having so many kits, but seeing how European Town has turned out, it's been a fun stitch. I see that Romantic Flower market having the same effect. Now, any of you that are working on it, I know there's some working on Ambulite too, so tell me, leave me a comment and let me know, is it fun to stitch up? I'm sure it is. Let's be real. It's fun to stitch anything, isn't it, right? So, so the other thing, Natalie's been thinking, yes, she's always thinking. And what do you think she's coming up with this time? So, I think next Tuesday, because we've been kind of working on different kits on the Tuesday, or some of you have been working on European Town, but I think a lot of us just don't want to backstitch. A lot of kits that need back stitching, and let's just be honest, we're procrastinating, aren't we? We're putting it off. So my great thought, Natalie and always her thoughts, right? I got a lot to backstitch, but I brought, oh, I'll bring it out. I told you I have the Santa Claus that's my aunt's, and I have to do the back stitch on it, and someone else has completed this kit and they're working on the back stitch. So I still have quite a bit to do. You can see there's a lot in the beard that I have to do. And so how about next Tuesday, let's backstitch together. I don't know how much talking there's going to be, because we're going to have to be quiet to try to get this all done. But let me know what your ideas are, because I think it might be good. Like, a lot of people have mentioned I've inspired them to bring out European Town and stuff like that. And I think we all struggle with wanting to backstitch. So, you have a week to prepare yourself, and we'll work on that. And then maybe, you know, I don't really schedule anything, but maybe once a month we can pull out some stuff to backstitch and do that, and then we can start finishing off these projects so we can start some new ones. Let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, we can always try that and see how it goes. It was really nice today. We hit a positive +2. At least the snowbanks are starting to get a little lower that you can see over them. And then I think Thursday they're calling for us to get a lot of rain. So my goal is I'm gonna finish this spring kit, and then I'm gonna bring out my 14 count of the seasonal chairs. I don't have, I'm probably about halfway done stitching, but then also there's back stitch, so I gotta get that done. And then once I'm done that, it'll probably be spring. And yeah, it probably will be if I think about it. Yeah, because the beginning of February, we're 2 weeks into February, and it was Groundhog Day 2 weeks ago. So he said 6 more weeks, and oh, that might be good timing. Then I will start the Mona Lisa spring kit. I think that's going to be a really fun one to stitch on. So I really haven't made any progress on my European town. I was really busy this weekend, and who knows what I'm going to have done for Friday. I do have a really busy week, so I still have to record that Feel Look review. So it is what it is. If I can get a bit of stitching in, I'm happy. I think I worked on this last night. Yeah, I worked on this last night. Yeah, well, I didn't work on it much because I was out. And I got home late, and then I had to work today, so flip that over. Okay, we got that done. So I'll start working down here. How about that? Have you, I know a lot of people have been watching the Olympics. My one client said to me today, she goes, he hasn't left the couch for 2 weeks. He's been sitting there watching the Olympics all this time. A lot of my clients have been watching the Olympics. I haven't done a lot. I haven't watched any, to be honest. But I know I usually don't bring up different things in the news, but I've been really following that whole Nancy, the kidnapping, abduction, whatever. That is just absolutely crazy. And I can't imagine what the family's going through, not knowing where their mother is. There's been a couple people I've been following, and the one girl, she posts around midnight out in California or Arizona, and so when she posts, I'm getting up in the morning, so it's pretty good that I get to see what she posted. But I know there's a couple of you that are from Arizona. I was seeing the landscape. Like, I knew you were desert and all that, but where you live, well, that's Tucson. Do you have, like, a lot of cactus? I feel, how can I say? I've never been to Arizona, so, you know, you always picture people having houses with grass. Well, it doesn't look like there's much grass there. It's all cactus. And then when they talked about rattlesnakes and scorpions, oh, I think I'd rather deal with raccoons and squirrels. Ooh, snakes. No, thank you. We got little gardener snakes. I think they're more scared of us than we're scared of them. Yeah, I'm just curious to know, yeah, the landscape surrounding your house. I think it'd be very cool to go down there. I finished work today. I'm a little tired, so I'm a little quiet, but I hope you understand. I have a kitty cat behind me and a dog on the bed, but she's got her heated blanket on. And of course, I didn't feed her, so we'll see how long it takes. Such a bad mother. She's so used to me coming home and we eat. I'll have our dinner, right? But because I had to video this, it was like pretty well come in, drop my bag, come upstairs, and I started filming because also it's going to get dark. So, yeah, you think I would learn by now. You would think, but nope. These scissors are great. I don't know what happened. I love these snips. And I had 2 pair beside me downstairs. I went to go use both of them, and they're not cutting. So I grabbed a pair of these Painting Fairy ones because I knew I wasn't going to have an issue. And yeah, I brought those downstairs. I'm going to see. It's starting to get a little bit dark. Let's see. Can I put the light on? No. Oh, Natalie, what are you doing? Oh, I lost you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I hope you didn't go blank. Oh. Oh, boy. Huh? Tom and Jerry gonna go at it? These blues are really nice on this kit. So we'll have you, yeah, we're going to do Feel Look for Thursday. That'll be a bonus video for you. Saturday we'll be doing our European town. And then I have that one kit left in the box for Painting Fairy. And then there is a 5-stitch box and another Painting Fairy. Guess what someone's saying? Oh, maybe. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's giving up on me. She's gonna go back up on the bed. Will she make it? I don't know why she does that. When she wants up there, oh, she can jump. Well, jump up, baby. You can make it. Go on your blankie. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. Go. You can do it. Jump. The eyes get me every time. Okay, come here. Here. There you go. Okay, here we go. Oh, there you go. So do you have anything planned this week or this coming weekend? Sorry. Today's being Monday. I'm recording this, but today was a holiday here in Canada. It's Family Day. So, kids didn't have school, and most things are closed, but living in Niagara Falls, the good news is because it's a tourist town, nothing closes. Everything remains open. But the only thing that is closed for sure is Costco. But Walmart's open, the grocery stores are open, the drugstores are open. Timmy's is 365 days a year. They never close. So that's the one thing that's kind of a bonus about living here. And it's funny because I guess you take it for granted, but, you know, I've gone to other towns, say, I don't know, being on vacation or something, it's a holiday, and you go somewhere, and it's like closed. What are they closed for? Yeah, I forget that most places do close for holidays. So, I don't know what's the next holiday. I guess the kids on the March break. And then Easter is going to be early this year. I think the beginning of April. Oh, I forgot. March 17th, St. Patty's Day. But that's not really a holiday, as in things close down. It's hard to believe that we're already almost, well, we are 2 months after Christmas. That's going to be really nice. Look at that. That blue. And then this is a darker green. And then this one is a lighter green, I think. Oh, 5? Oh, no. It's a lighter white. It's like a light blue, but it's almost white looking. Oh, no. Oh, Natalie's all confused. This one here, the green lines, that is a green. Oh, that's a green. Oh, so it's going to be like mountains. That's cool. Yeah, I was going to stitch up these, but then I thought, oh, there's going to be too many, you know, starts and too small of an area. I thought the trees will be a little bit bigger and at least the green's darker. Yeah, I did a lot of cooking this weekend, and I have more cooking next weekend, and then maybe the following week. I'll see about having everyone over for supper. Maybe I'll have my nephew over again. Auntie Nat didn't make homemade popcorn. I spoil him when he comes over. He loves hot chocolate. So I'll make him hot chocolate. And then the chocolate bombs that go in the hot chocolate with the marshmallows. So I'm just trying to think. Of course, I should know better. I should write things down when I think about them, but I'll remember. Do I remember right now? No. I'm trying to think of some of the comments people have left. Yeah, Natalie's just gone blank. So I had more people come over and join the Facebook group. It's, yeah. I think every week we've been getting 2-3 people. So I'm loving it. It's interesting hearing, you know, a lot of people have done cross stitch in the past and starting to do it again. So I didn't get any packages. I told you I tried to get all these orders in before the Chinese New Year so that I would have had stuff to review and bring me over, because I think all the stuff has been shipped before they closed. So I should be good for once they reopen, you know. you know, once again, I thank you for supporting me. It's great. I'm so glad that, you know, I've met quite a few nice people, and actually I haven't come across, I'll be honest, I haven't come across someone, I'm not saying it, no, I'm not. I've been very lucky. And it's great. I look forward to doing this. I always do. I'm sure Tina has different feelings on that. She'll probably be like, she fed me first. I don't care what she does. I'm sure it's not showing up on the screen. I'm just gonna finish off this tree here, and I'm just gonna pause you because I'm starting to find, you know, the sun's just starting to go down, so I'm gonna hook up my light, and that way I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll bring that over here. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back. There, ta-da! We have light. And I was able to zoom this up a little bit more. I don't know. I have to say, I do love the light I got. Of course, Amazon. Where am I? Right there. It's just one that has a clip, but then it's just a thin bar. But I have I have one up here and I have one downstairs. So I love the lighting. Oh, did I miss that stitch? Oh boy. At least I caught it before I moved down or cut the thread. So did anybody get any shopping hauls in? I haven't seen nothing over on Facebook. There hasn't been... Is everybody behaving? I can't believe that. Are we all gonna, like, we're not buying? We're gonna be finishing all our projects? That is my goal this year. I would like to finish off some kits and, you know, maybe in July. I know someone, I think, someone's birthday is in March, and I think they're going to be starting romantic flower market. But I think, I don't know. Oh no, July. July, we're going to do our Halloween one. Yeah. That one I can't wait for. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. Have any of you decided on doing the Halloween in July? Do you know which kit you're going to be working on? I think this one, did I get? I think I got an 11 count on that. I did. There it is. Just in case you didn't see it, remind you, this is the one I'm going to be working on. I can't wait for that. And look at all the back stitch we get to do. Yep. So that's why we got to get these other projects done. And I think with that one, I think it's best to work in one area, do the back stitch before we move on to the next. But I love making stitches. So there's just something, I don't know. It's like, I just want to stitch. In the morning, just give me my coffee and my stitching. I'm happy. I ran out of this thread now. Got a little bit here. Wow. Oh, that's going to be so cute. Look at that. Look at those trees. And that little deer. I should put like a little red nose here. Put a seed bead. Have it. I think I might do that. Yeah, that would be cute, wouldn't it? These mittens are cute too. And the little foxes. And the snowman. Last night at dinner, my daughter's mother-in-law, she's like, you know, you missed out on prime rib dinner for Christmas. I went, yeah, that's really too bad. She goes, well, you know, you stay home for Christmas. You can come over for dinner. And I was like, sorry, little too late. I've made my decision of going away for Christmas time, and as much as I love prime rib, you're not going to convince me to stay. It's kind of funny. My daughter made a really nice dish last night, and I don't even have any clue what it's called, but she did. My daughter's not a big beef eater. She prefers chicken, so it was ground chicken, some cream cheese, what else? Oh, it was more on the line of a Mexican dish, and black beans, and then she did, El Paso has the boxed Mexican rice. So then, what else was in there? Oh, I'm getting bad. But anyways, you put the rice, well, and this was the funny thing. I didn't know there was rice. All his family love spice. And even my daughter, she's into hot stuff. I don't. So I got my own little separate casserole dish, and she put it beside me. So I dished it onto my plate, and we had nacho chips, and I'm eating that away. And I said to my daughter, I said, that's really good. I said, but I just noticed, and I kind of was showing her on the plate, I'm like, I really don't see much rice in here. She goes, you didn't get no rice? And I was like, what do you mean rice? Well, she does a buffet style. So I thought everybody was getting up, going over, getting this dish, but they were getting rice and then putting the other stuff on. You know, it was pretty funny. I was like, well, it was pretty good on its own. But it was very simple. Nice change. Even this weekend, I haven't done it for a long time. Here we go, Natalie talking about food. I made chicken cacciatore. I haven't done that in, wow, eons. And then the other thing I've been craving is Swiss steak on rice. My clients and I always do, I don't know, addiction to food or what, but we're always talking about different dishes and okay, well, what am I gonna work on next? What are all these little green ones? Number 10. Oh, that's a nice green. It's like a nice lime green. Oh, really? One of my needles fell into the pit. I got this desk at Michael's, and it was it's like the architect desk, right? It can, I thought it'd be great for diamond painting because it will lift up and, you know, go on an angle. But have I done much diamond painting lately? No. So anyways, there's a little tray on the side you can put your pens in, and I got clips in there. I got my snips. I got diamond painting pens. And, oh, I even see an eraser. Anyways, my needle fell down the side. Oh, tell you, these animals are so entertaining. Cat just rolled over on her back, all four paws up. And then there's a little chihuahua over on the bed giving me eyes. Feed me. You're talking about food and you haven't even fed me? How dare you? This is gonna look nice. Yeah. I think maybe I'll just finish up these little, can I, there we go. What the heck? Now it can go, whatever. The, now it can zoom up so much closer. It's dark outside now. That didn't take long, did it? That's why I wanted to run up here and start recording. So, oops. It'll be nice to finish this. You know, you're getting to, you know what? More than likely, I don't have much to do. I really don't have much to do. Maybe, no. Or maybe I will. I was going to say, maybe I'll finish stitching this. And it'll give you guys a chance to catch up on European Town. Actually, the one lady, she posted, I was laughing because where I've started, she just has that area. She's got quite a bit stitched on it, but that area to finish off, and then she's done. And I was like, I'm just starting where you're finishing off. So I can't wait to see that one. It was done in 11 count, but yeah, it's stunning. I can't imagine how big the canvas is for 11 count on that one. Like 14 is huge. Yeah, I can see romantic flower market being fun to stitch up. I know I'm repeating myself, but I just thought, like, I'm picturing it in my head. The buckets and the flowers and the awning. Oh. And even the ambulate is that's going to be a nice kit. But they can't get done. Well, maybe I won't start those. Another one. We'll see where I'm at. I'm not going to say anything. Trying to talk myself out of it. You got other kits. Oh, might as well do that guy. It looks nice, those two greens together. Yeah, come on. There we go. There. I hope you're okay with me being a little quiet. As long as you're not falling asleep in your lazy boy. uh, well, once I'm done this, then I think we're going to call it quits. Because I got to go get this uploaded and yeah, and then I gotta edit it and then upload it to YouTube. Wow, Tuesday already, tomorrow. Well, I got quite a bit done tonight. That's impressive. Okay, what the heck? Oh, what's going on? Well, that's weird. Oh, there. The one thread was a little bit longer and it was still weaved in the canvas. There. So we got that done. Well, I don't know. I'm going to bring that out. Look at that. I don't have much to go. Well, okay. Well, as I said, I'm very sorry that I wasn't as talkative, but it will happen, I guess. I just appreciate you staying to the end. And just a little reminder, if you didn't give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Just lets me know that you're still enjoying spending your time with me. So, until next time, take care. Bye for now.